Hello, welcome back to Four More Minutes. I am Sam Bailey, and I want to thank all of you for joining today, for dropping in, and I appreciate all you who share these messages. If you can, do me a favor and subscribe to the Soul Stir on YouTube, and this is the easiest, most effective way of just being a part with me of putting inspiration, encouragement, and motivation out into the world. Today, I want to just share a thought with you that I think will be beneficial as you know try to live your life. I think it's beneficial to all of us, something that's beneficial to me. And that is just be mindful of guarding our hearts. And the word tells us that we guard our hearts because out of it comes the issues of life. And all of us got issues. And whether we want to admit to them or not, whether we suppress them or not, whether we've been in denial or not, we got issues. Our issues come in the form of family dynamics, where we come from, environmental factors, what we're going through right now. Some of the times we're questioning ourselves, who we are, some of the things that we go through because of the transitions that we are in our lives. Some of the issues that we have don't even necessarily just come from us. A lot of the issues that we have come from others, our interactions with others, being in proximity with others. Sometimes we're just collateral damage in the implosion of other people's lives. In other words, you're in proximity to a powder keg and you end up damaged because of what happens. But the word tells us to guard our hearts. That means that you have to put a watchman around your heart. And since you have issues, since I have issues, we have to make sure that these issues don't spill over into other people. A lot of times people around us have to suffer because we have unresolved issues, because we can't pull it together, because we're still trying to figure out who we are and what it is that we want to do. And so guarding our heart means that you can't let everybody get close to you. Guarding your heart means that you watch what you consume because that influences behavior, how you think, how you process things, how you respond. It can influence mood. So I consider my consumption, I consider my overall mental health, and there are a lot of people who, love God, love Jesus, but aren't well mentally, and you need help. There are a lot of people who need to reevaluate their inner circle. Who are the friends? Who are the people that are going with me on this journey? That's important to know as well. Guarding my heart also means that I have to train myself or condition myself to control my tongue, because some of the trouble we get in comes just because we can't even control our tongue. We lash out, we say things we shouldn't say, and then we deal with the backlash of it, and then it breaks our hearts. And sometimes we break our hearts by exaggerating people's places in our lives. Again, I've always said somebody's in your life for a season or for a reason, and it's important to know the difference. You can't let anybody play games with your heart. You can't let everybody just get near you and close to you. You have to guard that. You have to consider the long-term effects of coming into any kind of partnership or relationship, and you have to think about the long-term effects from overexposure to any particular thing. So this is important, and realize that nobody can guard your heart for you but you. It's like somebody says, I need somebody to make me eat healthy, or nobody can make you eat healthier. You have to choose to eat healthier on your own. Nobody should be spoon feeding you as an adult. The only way you get spoon fed is if you're a baby or if you're sick. But if you're healthy, you feed yourself and you take care of yourself and you give yourself everything you need to be successful and healthy. So go ahead and guard that heart. Remember, put a watchman around it, and listen carefully to what wants to intrude. And remember, if somebody comes in without you inviting them in, they are an intruder. So be careful to guard, watch carefully, guard your heart. See you next time right here on 4 More Minutes.